the way it was explained to me by Bobby and Chris Idol was that don't box spar, because the speed and the way you catch punches and the way you slip, you depend on that 16-ounce coverage. Where, you know, even when I'm sparring over at Henzo's, we use the smaller gloves. It does make a difference with the speed and most of all getting hit. For me, I work a lot on my defense. I still try to stay somewhat pretty, and you know, I'm just, it is all new. I have been conditioning my knuckles, banging, punching things. They're still a little swollen. I just don't think there's really, save your body, condition yourself, stay in shape. That's most important. You know, as far as like, there's really no way you can, unless you ask your friend, like, hey, you want to punch each other without any gloves? It's the only way you're really going to be able to do it. It is a different beast. It's a different animal. You know, conditioning your hands, staying conditioned, those are the most important part. Everyone that I've spoke to that have done this say you really want to work on your defense. You really want to work on doing it right. Well, that's what I did. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I YouTubed Bobby Guns. I YouTubed a lot of the fights in the UK. The thing is, for me, you know, I felt like if I was in danger, I would grapple more, use more of my clinching, you know, like more of that underhook and Randy Couture style overhand rights, coming inside, being able to use that. What I can tell you is that you really don't want to throw at 100%, because if you hit an elbow or hit a top of the forehead, you're going to break your hand. So for me, being patient, you know, working on your counter punching as much as your defense and offense. So that's a lot of stuff. No, I definitely want to fight. I mean, but like, there's some fights that just don't make no sense. Fighting a guy at 6'8" or 6'2", that to me doesn't sound exciting. You know, unless the pay comes up, this pay-per-view sells, you know, definitely be interesting. With that being said, I just want to be able to put on a great show and fight against great fighters. But these guys are beasts. I mean, like, I don't know how they sanction it. Maurice Jackson, you know, he's got big hands, he's a big boy. Eric Prino, these are guys with no gloves. Yes, I don't think people understand. You have a very small room for error, and one shot can put you down. There's no protection, you know what I mean? You have to be smart not to get cut, not to break your hand. These are things that you never really think about when you're fighting MMA or boxing. You know, that's part of the game. This is a different animal, this is a different breed, different speed, different entertainment all the way around.